I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
And he's there, Macaulay. Of course, you can't beat an old-fashioned James Cagney style gangster film on a Christmas. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the timeless classic Home Alone.
Where's my suitcase?
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ma'am. Ma'am. Hi. Hey, son.
I love this film, I really do. It's a timeless classic.
How you kids doing, huh? Good? Going on vacation? You hear me or what?
You hear me? You hear me or what? Joe Pesci, top actor. I think that when it comes to playing villains, gangsters, whatever you want to call it, he's one of the best. Absolutely, definitely. He plays a great role in this. Of course, he's coming around to have a look, right? He's seeing who's around and what they're going to go for, right?
Oh, it's Christmas time. There's always a lot of burglaries around the holidays. So we're just checking the neighborhood to see if everyone's taking the proper precautions, that's all.
So he's giving them all the information. He's giving them the whole lot. There you go. Right, the electrics are gone.
We slept in!
It's great. I love the house, right, the family house, right? It's just mental, isn't it? You know, our families, I mean, you know, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like family. And when everyone's there, your brothers, your sisters, I grew up with a big family. You know, we used to tear into each other, I'm telling you. We half kill each other, right? You know, Christmas time in our house, I've got to be honest, it was mental. You know, even the brothers would be out fighting on the fairway outside. I mean, it was nuts. But there was always, you know, Irish Italian family. There was always that love there. We was always together, and we'd always stick with each other all the way through. You know, and we had magical times. It was all about family for us.
I made my family disappear.
Wow. So there's many times we always want to make our family disappear, if just for a moment.
What else could we be forgetting?
Kevin!
I mean, the thing about this film, has to be a bit of nonsense, right, is no matter how busy you are, no matter how much you're late or whatever, no matter how many kids you've got, you don't misplace one, do you? I'm loving the hairdo as well, Macaulay. He looks like the Air Bear Bunch. I mean, this kid, he was something back in the day, right? You know, I hear he's back, and fair play to him. You know, I can imagine the pressure for him. Great actor at this time in his life. And I'm telling you what, these have got to be the stupidest, most muggiest robbers, burglars you ever come across. I'm telling you.
You left the water running, didn't you?
All the great ones leave their mark. We're the wet bandits.
You're sick, you know that? You're really sick.
The wet bandits, sick as fuck.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
And he's there, Macaulay. Of course, you can't beat an old-fashioned James Cagney style gangster film on a Christmas. Just a little bit of knowledge, guys, about this film, this gangster film on Home Alone. The creators made it. It's not a real film, right? But it comes back later when they're doing the machine gun stuff right on here. Very cool. comes up with some amazing little ways to do all like traps and all that. Kids are like that, right? You know, I remember when we was young, we used to be getting up, we'd get up to all this skullduggery.
We know that you're in there and that you're all alone.
What?
Obviously, burglars like this, they won't go nowhere near this house, because there's a kid in there. One thing about burglars is they're opportunists, of course, right? They want to get in, they want to get out, they don't want to get caught. They want an easy target. So, this wouldn't be happening in real life. Any burglar or whatever worth his salt would be a million miles out of there. And they wouldn't be cruising around all this stuff the way they are here, right? This is definitely not authentic. Just putting that in there.
Heads up!
Don't worry, Marv, I'll get him for you.
I'll tell you a story about when we was kids. I'll throw it in there, right? I remember it was so funny. You've got the them flashing lights you get on the motorway. You used to put a match into them, and they used to flash, right? I remember a couple of times when we was kids, knocking about, messing around. We used to get some of them lights, and we'd go into people's back gardens, right? It's pitch black in the night. Turn them on, just leave them there, and just leave them there. Because the people who've in what's going on, right? So that's just a funny but true story. But we used to get up to all sorts, right? And they get him in the end, and here's the guy, right? It's great. He comes right in with a shovel. There you go. Have that, son.
Let your heart be light. From now on, your
and it's a great ending to a great film. The kids, he overcome it all, wraps them up. No, I really enjoyed this film, guys. There's a few about the Christmas time, of course, these kind of films. This is definitely one, if you haven't seen, you definitely want to go, take it in with your Christmas dinner, whatever you're doing, and I hope you're having a good time out there, you're having a drink with all your loved ones and all that stuff. And another thing that I would always say is, as the year goes, it's it's always a time of reflection for all of us, right? And for me, it's always about positioning for the next year coming, all the good stuff. Look, another big thanks and everything for being with us, and 2023, 2024 is going to be amazing. And again, I hope you like my reacts here with Home Alone. Not going to score it because it's just a timeless classic, and I'm here just to send a lot of wishes to you and yours, and God bless, take care, and I'm going to really look forward to seeing you, me and the team, in 2024.